Welcome to my Power Talk. If you get easily offended, this show is definitely not for you.
Hey guys, what's going on? Master Al here. So, another Power Talk. What are we going to talk about today? Well, first of all, let's talk about just in general how, when it comes to achieving things, notice I'm not just saying weight loss, notice I'm not just saying, toning up. I'm not even talking about our bodies. I'm talking in general how everything that we do in the beginning, we don't know anything about it, right? Do you remember how to tie your shoes when you learn how to tie your shoes? I don't remember how that went, but I'm sure it didn't go well. I'm sure I cried. I'm sure I was upset. I'm sure I asked my parents to help me and, I was upset. But what got me to continue doing it and obviously to do it all by myself is what? The fact that I had to do it daily. And so by doing it daily, it became easier. But that happens with everything in life, right? And so it goes with writing. It goes with like learning how to write, how to like do your A's, your B's, your C's. Everything in life is about repetition. So when people, now I'm going to talk to you about fitness. So when people say, how are you so good about this? It's like, I can't even do it. But the way you do it, you make it look so easy. At one point, that easy, that thing that you think that I'm good at, that I can make it, that I do it so easily, it was extremely hard at one point. But the fact that I kept doing it over and over and over and over again is what has gotten me to be able to do it and make it look easier for everyone else. But we all have that. I'm sure there is something you do right now that maybe your kids think is very hard. Even like probably making your own bed. How's that? Even making your own bed. Ask your kids to make their beds. They're going to find like this is so hard. It's so difficult. I don't want to do it. And of course, because it's new, they don't do it. It's not going to come out perfect. But if they continue doing it, they're going to learn how to do it properly. And so today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about experience. No one, remember the following phrase, no one is born with experience. Absolutely no one. No one. Zero. Okay? No one can come and say, oh, by the time I was 1 year old, I was already a good fighter. Or I was already a good runner. I already knew how to like fix computers. No one, guys. Absolutely no one. Human beings are not designed that way. We are designed opposite. We get good at something and we can master something, but the only way to do that is by doing it over and over and over again. So how do I achieve fitness? How do we achieve a good fitness level? Something that we're proud of, something that we say, I love the way my body looks. Yes, it's not perfect and it will never be, I promise you. Because even guys that are competing, even guys that are out there doing it, there is always something to improve, always something to work on. But by doing it over and over and over and over and not getting tired of the repetition, not getting tired of the grind, I promise you one thing, you will get better. Your body will get to a point where it may not be perfect, but it's good and it's good enough. Something that you'll be proud to show. Something that when you go out, you feel good about yourself. Something that when you go to the beach, you're not afraid to like take off your shirt. You're not one of those people, and I'm talking to guys now, you're not one of those dudes out there in the swimming pool still wearing your shirt. I promise you, you will be okay taking off your shirt because you're proud of what you've done. But the only way to get to that is by doing it over and over and over again. And that is the only way to get experience. That is the only way to learn. That is the only way to like grind and make sure that your body's changing. And it's not by doing it once in a while. It's not by doing it like here and there. It's by doing it consistently. And so remember one thing, when you start doing something that you suck at, it's okay. Everybody else did too at one point. Remember, no one is born with experience. So if you can just remember that and say the hell with whatever anybody's thinking, listen, I'm not the expert at absolutely everything. When it goes to, let's say, the gym itself, I'm not the strongest guy. I'm okay for my age. But there's other people out there, man, that make me look like a child. They lift in fucking heavy. They always done it. Their bodies are amazing. My body's not like their body. Their body's not like mine. My expertise has always been martial arts and fitness. But when it comes to fitness, not as much as my martial arts expertise. You see, I started getting into like the fitness world, into lifting more and learning how to properly lift weights and how to do all these things and helping people how to lose weight literally about 15 years ago. But I've been doing martial arts since I'm 8 years old. So I've been doing martial arts literally for 44 years. That I know I'm good at. You know why? Not because I'm talented, but because I've done it so many times over and over. I've done the kicks, the drills, the sit-ups, the stretching, the kicking the back, the kicking the shields, the kicking the targets, the kicking people. I've done it. Me getting hit, so I know when it comes to that department, I know I'm good. Am I perfect? Hell no. Am I gonna be the best in the world? No. But I'm at a good level where I'm not shy about it, where I can tell you that I'm comfortable in my own skin when it comes to the fighting world, right? But again, was I born with that experience? No. That experience came with years of practicing, years of doing it, years of putting in my time. So when it comes to changing your body, if you are trying to lose weight, if you're trying to tone up, remember one thing. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. It takes effort. And more importantly, it takes a lot of consistency. So please, guys, I ask you, I beg you, stop going to the gym and being shy and looking at everybody through the mirror that could possibly be looking at you. They're not looking at you because they think you're an idiot. They're looking at you because that's what people do at the gym. We look at people. You're not just going to lift weights and just looking at your weights. And when you put them down, you're just going to keep looking down. You look around. It's normal, when you go to the mall. Are you afraid that people are going to be looking at you? You don't. People look at you. Obviously, they come in your way. You're going the other way. They're looking at you. But that doesn't mean they're thinking anything bad of you. They're just looking at you because that's what humans do. We look at each other. So remember that. Once again, this whole topic is about teaching you not to be so stressed out, not to be so uptight, and to remember one thing. No one is born with experience. Experience comes with time, and experience comes with you doing. So remember that. So next time you go to the gym, next time you start doing something new, if you're not good at it, it's okay. No one is born with experience. And that's it, guys. I want to keep it short today. It's a quick power talk. I don't want to get you bored. I do want you to listen to the message because the message is about freeing you and giving you guys that power to say, you know what? I'm going to go to the gym. It doesn't matter if I'm not perfect. I'm going to follow some stupid YouTube video of someone doing something that's telling me how to do it. And you may not be perfect, but doing is better than not doing. And by doing, you will get better and your body's going to change. And ultimately, that's what we want. Don't you want to be healthy? Don't you want to live a little longer? Don't you want to be around for your kids, your family, for the people that you love in your life? So again, if it's taking care of you is what we're talking about, taking care of your health, making sure that the body first of all, don't do it because you hate your body. Do it because you love your body. So every time you get on the treadmill, on the elliptical, on any of the machines and you start lifting a little bit of weights, don't do it because you hate your body. You might hate the way you look, but you're not doing it because you hate your body. You're doing it because you love your body and you want your body to get better. Remember that. Once again, no one's born with experience. Go out there, make it work, do the grind, and remember, consistency, it's absolutely everything. That's it for me today, guys. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, see ya.
Thank you for watching or listening to my power talk. Hopefully you didn't get butt hurt too much. Until next time, see ya.